Hey everyone. Hey everyone, I'm MHI.
I'm YazidR.
And I'm Mat Fadhil, and we are Bedroom Muse. We are a Brunei-based collaborative music group making and producing music in hopes to collab with other artists around Brunei. Earlier this year, we released our first EP, Tape 801, and our first single, Paris, which are available on all streaming platforms. Recently, we asked you guys to ask us questions on our Instagram story, and here we go.
First question from who's this? I can't read. Alright. Why do you call yourselves Bedroom Muse from Amma, Hazi, and Alifa?
Well, I think for the three of us, we can agree that it's because we make music in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Mostly.
Yeah.
Next question. But seriously, it's because we make music in the bedroom, and at first we thought of bedroom music, but then that sounded a bit awkward, and then we switched to muse because it kind of sounds like music, and muse means like inspiration and stuff. So we get our inspiration from the bedroom, so that's why it's Bedroom Muse.
So, second question from Lynn. How did the idea to create BDRM came about in the first place?
It was in his room. He was like, yo, let's make a collab group. And I said, yeah, sure. And then he's like, oh, what should we name it? And then the story just now. We've been making music since 2018. 2017. We didn't actually have that established group. So Bedroom Muse was kinda actually the first step we took after thinking about it since 2018.
When did we do it? It's
2018.
2018.
It's You is also on SoundCloud. That's like our old music back in 2018.
First ever collaboration.
A shameless plug. Next question. What inspired you to create BDRM from Kai and Tia?
We were in the room, right? I mean, Fadhil, we were in the room. And we were like, yo, we want to create something big. We want to create something that is for the future of Brunei music. We wanted to make a mark on how we produce music as people who didn't have studios, who started off from our own bedroom, you know what I mean, and not using expensive equipment. So we kind of want to create a platform for artists, or in this case musicians, who have the dream and inspiration to do something with music but don't have the platform.
From Tia again. Who inspires you to make music and when?
I mean, I've been composing since when I was 14. I was making piano music, and that was mainly anime inspired music. But then back in 2017, I think I was listening to a lot of Tom Misch, so I started making beats inspired by him, and that's how I slowly made music. Other than that, I was also inspired by a lot of Mac Airs, currently by Han, by Prep, by a lot of artists. A lot of the artists that I listen to, that's who inspires me, basically. Yeah.
From the start, I've always been a listener. When it comes to music, I would listen to a lot of R&B, old school R&B stuff, like Chris Brown, Neo, and then T-Pain. And then around lower six, I joined music club, and that was when I was very interested with learning how to play the piano. At the time, I had FL Studio, but I had no idea how to use it. So I started researching. At first, I wasn't really inspired by all those R&B stuff. I just listened to what I liked and then create a chord progression. Taruh saja. That would in the moment, whatever I feel like writing on it or making with it, that's what it is.
For me, it has to be John Mayer. He's my favorite artist, and I tried to imitate him, but obviously no one can imitate him, or anyone for that matter. But from there, you pretty much find your own thing, your own style. And Arctic Monkeys is another one. They're an English band. Being able to tell stories through music, through the instrumentals, through the lyrics. Yeah, that's my inspiration. I want to make something that tells stories, pretty much. A question from Sarov Dol. What made you start making music together?
At first it was just the two of us. Like back in
Just
June,
two of us.
I went to his house, and then he was like, "Yo, gusto buat lagu." So we went back to my house to get the mic, and then I went back to his house, and then we just buat lagu. That's how something was born.
It's on SoundCloud.
Oh God, please don't listen to that. Then masuk, we wrote "It's You," and I was like, "Yo, you know what would be good in this? A guitar." And then we took Yazid in, and then we started making music together since then.
Next question is from Lydia. What did you name the EP as Tape 801?
It was our idea to actually make Tape 801 this TikTok video. It was Miki Matsubara's "Stay With Me," and I was like, "Yo, let's make a city pop album." And then I was thinking of the name of the EP. Initially, it was Room 801 because Bedroom 801, but then we changed it to Tape 801. 80 meaning 80s, 1 meaning the first EP. That's why it's called Tape 801.
Right, so another question from Lydia and also from Lynn. Who usually comes up with the lyrics?
Snail.
The next question is from Aisha. What was the creative process like when you first released your EP? And what do you all enjoy the most being musicians and having your creations out there?
Back when we were doing the EP, the creative process was basically we get chords, put it in the laptop, and then I do whatever is needed while he writes the lyrics. He thinks of the guitar bits. We record everything that's needed that needs to be recorded, and then he does the mixing.
We usually reference our tracks to how we want it to sound like. So during Tape 801, it was Japanese 80s city pop.
Another question from Amir. Where do you guys see yourself in the future?
The future is yet to be written, and you don't know what's gonna happen. So like at this point in time, we're just doing what we think is best. Because we've got dreams that we want to achieve. At this point, we're just working to reach that dream. Try to make the dreams into reality.
If BDRM, Bedroom Muse, goes global and successful, will we only focus on this entirely?
I mean, I'm down.
It's a yes for me.
Why not?
Yeah.
We're doing things we love.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Daniel? Bilang Ingrid.
Bilang mo.
The next question from Raz. How old is Yazid and Fadhil?
We're 22, both of us.
He's younger.
He's
I'm
24.
the
Who is the laziest out of all three from Mina?
Not me.
Me. When it comes to procrastinating, it's me. I think.
Next question.
Another question from Tia. Who would you guys want to produce and make music with?
I would want to produce with my dream girl, Yerin Bake. Yeah, I'm down to produce with anyone, to be honest, but Yerin Bake, yo.
You're basically fanboying at this
I
point.
know.
I'd say Chris Brown. Yeah, so I've always listened to his music. Currently, we're trying to collaborate with Brunei musicians. I would love to collaborate with Wazif.
Oh
Yeah.
Wasif, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. John Mayer.
Yeah, pretty much. John Mayer, Arctic Monkeys. Another question from Tia. Who is most likely to leave to pursue something else?
We will never know.
Alright, next question from Shasha Harry. The biggest change would be DRM for 2021.
I guess like the biggest change is more of a lifestyle change, because like back then we weren't making music as much.
Yeah,
we weren't
yeah.
very motivated, but now we're making a lot of songs and like planning a lot of music videos, and it's been very productive. Like, I guess the biggest change is the productivity in 2021.
future plans from Kai?
I just hope we're able to do live shows because I really want to perform live. It's good practice and it's very good exposure as well.
Make more music.
Make more music and collaborate with
Yes.
a lot of people.
Yes.
Right, so anyways, that was all the questions.
Follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitter, Spotify, SoundCloud, because there's plenty of more music to come.
Links will be down below, and thank you guys for sending us your questions. We really enjoyed making this video.
If you guys want more, give us a holla, I guess. Yeah?
Give us a holla!
Do this again in the future. Just give us a like, comment, share, and yeah.
Peace. Give us a
Give us a
holla.
holla!
Abes!